Oh,
Did they
right.
hear me say that about his dump truck?
Yeah.
What about that dump truck? So, welcome back, everybody. So let us.
Did you miss?
Let us recap.
Everyone's being nuts.
What? Where's the music? Why is it playing?
Because we were talking about dump trucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to make dice.
Is that what it is?
No,
It is.
it?
It wants to play that
Make some rolls
70s
and
bounce.
I-
Chicka, wow, wow.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, really fast. Before we recap, everybody, who are you playing? Jeremiah.
Rune strike.
You have food in your mouth. I apologize.
Animal crackers in his mouth.
Maybe this way.
Yeah.
So far,
Wait, who are you playing? We'll come back in a second.
I'm Barklee. I'm a Circle of Florae Druid, and I'm a doggo, and I want to be a tree.
Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, Brian, Ash, Celestial Pact of the Talisman, Plasmoid Warlock. I heal stuff.
Woo!
All the things are true. Hey, Grace, who are you playing?
Guys, I'm Charis. I'm playing Maevis Myth. She's a Dhampir monk, way of the Astral self.
Okay, Will, who we play?
Hey gang, I'm Will and I'm playing Rexis the Bold. I smash things. Literally.
So, because you're doing two, I have
doing
not had
two
enough time
at
to
the
do
moment.
two
It's fine.
cards.
It's fine. I'm Jess. I am playing Jackie off Crystal. She's a rogue thief, orca kind person, so she's a sneaky whale. I'm also playing Neff. She is a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul.
Yes, and as always, fuck turfs. So,
I was like, we had to throw that in.
you have to. As long as we use those names, we have to. Words. So,
Could we call her Jay with 3K growling on Twitch, or will we get in trouble?
That's funny.
no, that's her name.
Okay, so
So, to recap what had just happened.
Yeah.
What had just happened was, as a party here at the Feywilds, essentially, Jackie met Neff. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
Hi.
But
Dear.
for realsies, the party did meet Neff, who is a werewolf barbarian, who's on a mission. They are going to track down this individual, an undead named Graveworm, that has something to do with the sea-filled crystals that have plagued y'all since the beginning of this campaign. They, with the rules...
Sorry.
Yes, with the rules of reciprocity, the correct way to pronounce that word,
Reciprocity.
since English is my second language.
Reciprocity.
That is really fair.
If you help me, I will help you. Help Neff with this endeavor. She does have some connections here. She has a friend that might be able to help you get out of the wilds. With that, spells have been casted. The area around you guys is growing eternally, beautifully. You guys rested, and Jackie is going to go back to her pond to reunite with her family. Maybe a little bit of smooth. And
Maybe. Maybe she was.
after you guys safely escort her to where she needs to go, you guys are going to make the week or so trip down to the grove and face this Lord Graveworm. And hopefully get the information, things, whatever it is that you need to get out of the wilds so you can go back on track on your mission and defeat the Ascended Mind Sculptor before they unleash Abysmal. So, with that, as we are moving along and trucking along, I believe someone already counted how many days it would take to get to the
6.
pond. 6 days.
Oh, the pond?
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days. Okay, cool. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start. I think it's only fair to start with Jess, because Jess, everything's kind of revolving around you right
That's
now.
fine.
So,
And Lee.
actually, very fair.
Yeah.
One of you wants to start the endeavor. You can say no, and then we'll start with the other person. and I will explain how the hex system works.
I feel like you would be a great leader into the changing planes, Mama Neff.
Sure.
So,
Mama Neff will.
So, this
Oh.
is a...
She's excellent at survival. This has been one of her strongest suits. Again, another reason why she probably likes
As we travel,
other survivalists.
these next 4 days, I'm going to give the reign to the player. They have... So, Jess, you have a choice of 2 characters, either Neff or Jackie.
Yeah.
Tell me, and we'll go around one day, one person on this hex grid. One important thing that your character did on this day or noted. It could be something as simple as we found a nice pond. We hunted something that fed everybody. Or it could be something dramatic.
Okay.
But just giving the reign to the players as we're describing, they just change up the pace from, instead of saying we went from point A to point B done, gives a little bit of more fluid narrative.
Sure.
So, we're just going to start with Jackie. It takes 4 days, so the first 4...
No.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
Jess, you get to choose
Yeah.
that 4.
I'm gonna start with Neff. I'll say that when we got up or whatever, and we got a plan together, Neff would have been like, I can easily help guide you where you should go. It's I have no problem doing that. I would, if you wouldn't mind me tagging along and helping, I would love to do this. And hopefully the party would have said yes.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You should totally come on. You know that we can go to search the trails together. We can maybe hunt this person down. Safety in numbers.
That sounds good to me. I think that seems reasonable. Happy to do what I can. And basically she would have started noting things immediately around the area. She would have been using a lot of her survival skills to note, okay, so if we want to, we can get a deer and we could easily have deer jerky as we continue on this journey, so that we have it for a couple of days. Because
The deer aren't people here?
not, there are some that are deer people, but there's also just deer.
With successfully getting the correct deer.
Correct deer, not a human deer. Or
Calcifer learning, that's an interesting method to smoke out some deer. You guys prepare what you need to, and nice deer jerky is passed around.
and Neff would have not made a big deal about this, but she would have definitely had collected the blood and had a container just for the blood and passed it to Maevis so that she could have it whenever she wanted.
Oh, I'm not a vegetarian,
Oh, okay.
but I appreciate the effort.
Anytime.
When she says she's not a vegetarian, I start looking at Constantine a little bit do I see any bite marks? What's going on?
On Constantine?
Yeah.
Give your perception roll.
19.
Not that you see.
Oh.
Do I see him do anything like that? Nothing
No, he does grab his upper arm though.
What the fuck are you looking at? Why are you looking at him like that?
Nothing. It's
Are you going to try to sleep with him also?
He's a little frail for me, but
I was gonna say, I don't know how to explain it, but you would tear me apart.
yeah, he gets local bottom energy, so yeah. No.
A shade of red I did not think was possible.
The crowd size is just...
Okay, they get it. They don't really need to know how big your asshole is.
On to day 2.
I'm just
That's
kidding,
how we ended day
Constantine.
one.
Day one ends, and then it picks up, and like it pans out, and it pans back in. It's like, so what you're saying is that even if we tried, that we still wouldn't. And like,
Are you still talking about having sex with him?
logistics, like
Honestly,
no.
I'm a little flattered.
I mean, you're a good-looking man. You shouldn't be ashamed of that. Like,
I appreciate it. Tail starts quacking a little bit.
He also tried to have sex with an old lady a couple weeks ago, so it's not really that big of a deal.
I wouldn't call you old.
Actually, that's so fucking funny because I don't think he wants to make it to old age.
I don't have anything for that.
What a spicy and
I kind of love it. This witty banter is so fun.
it is.
Oh, this reminds me of when I had my friends around.
Oh.
A vampire boyfriend?
No. No.
Because that was like literally like what, 5 days ago?
Oh, this is not Jackie talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hang on.
There you go.
There.
There you go.
This is not Jackie talking.
That reminds you of your friends. I remember these stories.
Yeah. They were amazing.
Oh no, what happened to your friends?
Well, they're mostly in another plane, world,
Oh, is that
dimension.
like the afterlife? Or?
No. Well, I possibly, but I literally came from a different dimension.
Interesting. I'm gonna lean over to Constantine. Am I doing a good job of acting like empathetic?
Yes, you are.
I wasn't fucking talking to you. I
I was about to say you're doing great until you started rebuttal.
Till that outburst.
mean, I don't. Whatever. I'm just gonna. I walk away.
Oh shit.
I think space is what's needed.
Okay.
And then he goes over to talk to her. She needs space, but he goes over there.
I just start punching his fist. He's just holding his fist out and I'm just punching them.
Just like, just like, work it, babe. That's right. Great movement. Keep those feet moving.
Up, kick. That's a good one. That's a good
It's
one.
great, babe. It's great. You're doing wonderful. Just get it out. Get it out.
So supportive.
I fucking love
This is great.
Any specific other than just talking about booty holes?
I suppose that like Rexis is like, you know, searching for food as well along this like thing because, you know, jerky is good and all, but like he's gonna look for like vegetables and other things, and, you know, he's like sampling things that he doesn't think are alive.
There's quite a bit of things that move that you think might not be alive, or might be alive but aren't. A lot of vegetation everywhere.
Like, if you're sentient, blink twice. Like,
And everything that would be either kind of dull tasting, earthy, or bitter, here is sweet.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna get fat here.
I would want to help Rexis and be like, try this. Ooh, what about this?
Yeah, he's like, he's eating everything, and he's just like collecting like vegetables and like
Yeah.
root things that can be brought back, and like
I think
stews.
everything would have a spirulina, so it wouldn't have like excess calories. But
Yeah, with you bringing home vegetables and produce, basically, Calcifer will be your best friend.
Yeah, he's just like looking for like things like that because he's like looking at all the creatures and he's just like, I don't even know what to eat on that. Anyways, that's a root. That looks fine. Like, doesn't have a face.
No.
Cool.
you pull something
Scream,
out and
yeah.
like 20 miles that way, so I'm like, hey, leave it alone.
Puts it like, shoves it back in the ground, and then like goes to like a different looking bush and pulls on that.
Nobody screams and
Like shoves it in there. It's just like a regular non-edible bush. Like,
Just a bush.
he doesn't know. Like,
That's fair.
It's a bush.
Charis, on the third day, something impactful that might have happened.
That might have happened. Could we go ahead, scout ahead, and just like do a perception check real quick? Though,
Sure.
see.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Can Constantine help me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So go there. Let's look at that way.
Look that way.
All right, let's go ahead and see if there's anything that we can scout. Also, Matt is kind of pissing me off. Oh, I rolled a 7 and a 6, so that's going to be, I believe, a 17, or it's either a 17 or a 16. It's either a plus 9 or 10. It's a 10, so that would be a 17.
Okay. With the 17, as you're scouting ahead, the only thing that you see kind of out on the horizon, nothing kind of impacting y'all, but either you see hobgoblins marching, and it looks like a military drill, way off into the distance. It doesn't look like anything really out of the ordinary. It just looks like people doing orders and marching on their own way. You see a caravan of goblins. One person is trying to juggle some pies and keeps messing up. They keep giving another pie, he keeps messing up. And off into the distance you see as a Constantine's like, that's why. And then there's a goblin underneath the cart that every time they do that, they move their finger and like the wind kind of blows underneath them and the pie just keeps landing on their face. But they're still trying to juggle these pies. But other than that, it seems pretty safe up ahead.
Constantine, I have a question.
Yeah.
We never really had a chance to talk too much.
No, it seems like we keep getting interrupted with life.
Yeah, I know, it kind of sucks, but I'm a little confused by why you were back in my old home to begin with. I know they sent like a fake letter or something, but why did you stick around? That place is a shithole?
Well, there is 2 reasons. 1, your brother asked me, and 2, because I wanted to.
Which brother?
The fuckboy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Well, they asked me to go get some wine, and then there was like a flesh golem or something in a winery, and then I had to hide from them, and I couldn't get out, and then all of a sudden they just collapsed, and that was because of you guys, apparently. But the other reason is because I was kind of hoping maybe one day you would return. So I was doing odd ends and jobs there.
Oh. It's been a while since we worked together.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you around, in like different bounty hunter circles. There's only so many of us, but...
Yeah, that is true. I don't know, I just always felt that you might just return one day, so that's why I just stuck around a solid location. I felt that you were going to either murder everybody or they were going to... I don't know. And then doesn't look at you and just kind of looks at the goblin circus. It's like, I don't know, maybe kidnap you or something, then I need to come and free you, and then like the wind would blow and my hair would be like...
Oh, so you were gonna be my savior.
Absolutely not. I was gonna open a lock and then you would do everything else.
Okay, that sounds way more accurate.
Yeah.
That's so good. Absolutely not. I was going to open a lock and you were going to do everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at talking about like feelings and stuff, but when we like, not even feelings, just forget feelings. Feelings are stupid, but say we do save the world and all of that and get lots of money from it because obviously when we save the world, everyone's gonna owe us so much fucking money. What were we going to do? What were you going to do after? Just curious.
Me
So what's your
specifically?
plans after we save everything?
It's like...
It's no big deal. It's chill.
It's chill.
It's always great when you have to say that. I love
It's chill. It's everything's chill. It's fine. It's
I think
fine.
what's not chill says that.
I guess I really haven't thought about it much. Every day is just a struggle to just be alive, but
Yeah, it's
It'd be-
kind of like that back at my old place.
it'd be nice to settle down, have a place where you can swindle people.
We just have to keep moving when you swindle people because they'll eventually figure it out and burn your house down. But
That's true. So it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Are you still on the bounty hunter thing?
Yeah, other lists too.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, like other guilds.
Okay, don't say lists.
Yeah, guilds.
Yeah, I was at a job when I met these motherfuckers, and then they destroyed my boat, so they owe me a boat still.
The Hydra destroyed you.
Yeah, that's so You people aren't there. This is mine. We're living in Maevis' world right now.
That makes complete sense as to why you stuck with them.
Yeah, basically. But now I have no fucking idea how I'm the one saving the world whenever. I think it'd be kind of cool to watch it all destroyed, but now all of a sudden I care. It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, we just live in it.
It's hard to do things when there's no place to do that in.
That is true. What would I spend all my money on if everyone's dead?
Yes. Who would you punch if everybody's dead? Who would you swindle?
Very true.
What would you
Keep
do?
waiting for the Office Space reference where it constantly just goes, you know what I want to do after I settle down? 2 chicks at the same time. This table's been going.
Not the 2 chicks at the same time.
Exactly. If I had that much money, I think I'd be the kind of dude that 2 chicks would
Lee gets it.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Anyway, just asking. I suppose you can, if you're brave enough, you can stick around for a bit, or maybe once we get out of here. If you don't want to, I understand not wanting to, risk your life and everything and do all this shit that I have to do because now my stupid family is going to die if I don't. Fuck.
Brave enough to love her.
You could also go back and, I would kind of appreciate it if you stuck with my family and kept them safe until I finished this heroic shit.
I can keep a watch on them.
And then, if we just happen to meet up afterwards, because honestly, once the world is saved, I don't know how long I'm going to stick with these motherfuckers, so.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, it's totally chill, totally cool, so once everything is done, we'll just, meet back up and, resume our partnership.
Yeah.
Because now I'm not really running from my family anymore, so I don't have to be all secretive and be all like, you're getting too close, oh no, yeah, my real name is totally Maevis, My real fucking name is stupid, but I can't even say it here, so.
I understand.
Okay, super cool, super chill, and I'm gonna cast message to the goblin,
Yeah.
and be like, I see what the fuck you're doing. Stop it or I'm gonna tear your heart out.
You see just a
From
little
inside your
goblin
body.
falls and the cart just rolls over them. As Constantine just looking at you and just for a little too long. Eventually his tail kind of wraps around you, pulls you in. If you look at this tree, I think, I don't know, it's a really good tree to look at. And that's all he says, and just looking at a tree and kind of just drags you to him. Almost like a hug, but not quite. It's just the tails wrapping around you.
Hot. Okay.
I guess the tree's okay. Is this some metaphor or something?
Nope, just a really nice tree.
God, we're perfect for each other.
Okay, cool. So can I suck your blood again tonight? That'd be really sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I really don't want to have to lose my mind again and accidentally kill one of my homies.
Yeah, just the blood.
I'm a princess. I don't do that. I'm just kidding. It's that one DJ.
As the party comes around, the tail kind of unwraps. And all right, this way. And Constantine just kind of steps forward.
I'm gonna roll to see that shit.
Sure, roll perception. I don't know, I'm just gonna roll d20 plus 2. Okay.
21.
Yeah, you saw that.
I don't say anything, but I definitely side eye Maevis,
I'll just do this.
And,
the soda.
and all of a sudden, out of behind the tree that they were looking at, you see Jackie just walk by and be like, I don't see nothing.
Is Jackie with us still? Oh, okay.
Well, you're going to the pond.
Oh yeah.
So Jackie just is like, I saw nothing.
Ash, on the last day, what significant thing does Ash do before they arrive to the pond?
So, because my journal's in a bag underground,
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, bro.
I have to journal out loud.
Yeah, of course.
And-
I think we're what 2,000 miles away from it.
Trying to remember as much as I can. So, Neff mentioned something 2 days ago that really piqued my interest. You said you're from another dimension. What's the name of it?
Earth.
ER.
Earth. Earth.
That's
The ghetto?
That's just
Like dirt.
another word for dirt. You sure there's not another better
Yeah, her planet is just
name
called
for
dirt.
it?
Your plane is just called dirt.
We're the dirt ball.
Yes. We're not very smart.
Who willingly live there?
Well, but what brought you here then? I know that's kind of a weird existential question, but I'm literally from this plane's heaven. Like,
Well, so it's hard to explain, but basically we have magic on Earth. Yeah, that's so weird. We have magic, and there's wizards on Earth and witches, and we have been experimenting with teleportation for a long time now, and I, because of my curse, was running out of finite resources to make the potion to negate my more feral side, I guess.
negate turning into a werewolf. Yeah.
Well,
I've
not
read about
negate it,
werewolves
but
before.
it lessens the effects. The potion
Mitigate.
that I have.
Mitigate the
Gotcha.
symptoms.
So you isekai'd into this dimension so you could find more.
There was a way to do it, and I was able to find a lot more resources here, and I fell in love. I had a bad breakup, and I was pregnant, and I was like,
What?
well, you know what? I'm a tough person, and I can survive these things, and I came to love it here. So
What a rugged woman. You surely know your way around this forest. You're like, look at you, just such a strong, robust woman.
thank you.
I love it how
You're
she
welcome.
left Earth to come to this plane and had the most earthly experience.
Right. I'm gonna.
The man shit.
I'm gonna pull Barklee aside real quick, and in a very, very hushed whisper that only she could hear, I'm gonna be like, "Is he single?"
I'm gonna say, I never know. But
Fair.
I think he's always available.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
No.
Yes. No. Don't want to step on any toes. So.
All you have to do is ask. He shares everything. I've learned so much
Are
from
you?
him.
But are you okay with that?
Yeah. I still want to know more about my dad. But
Of
I
course.
figured one day you'll tell me more.
I will tell you what I can. I really don't dwell too much on him because if I do, I will wolf out.
Is there a reason why I really want to be a tree so much?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I got the
speaking
dog
of
thing.
trees.
Yes.
Just
Move
yes.
on.
Just yes, and then she.
I got the dog thing, but the tree thing confuses me a little.
I mean, a bark.
Every single thing. Yes. Does not elaborate. It's going.
Yes, Ash.
Speaking of trees, totally just still in the middle of this conversation. So just hearing that entire exchange. Wow. Barklee, I've always wanted to test something. You can talk to plants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to cast whatever it is that you cast to talk to plants. And then I'm gonna try to charm said plant. And I want you to tell me if its attitude changes.
Ooh, okay. Do you want...
Because, the bigger the plant, the better.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna look around and try to find the biggest tree I possibly can. That one right
Is this how
there.
pseudopods procreate?
Before you cast anything, let me go over to the tree. And I'm gonna look at the tree. Neff is, I have my thing. Neff is looking at the tree. And I'm gonna look at the tree and I'm gonna be like, are you gonna talk like normal? Or are you an actual tree?
They talk normally?
I'm just making sure.
Tree doesn't say anything.
Cool. Okay. Alright. Everything's good. No worries.
This is weird.
I'm gonna talk to it now in the tree language.
Now I get to talk to it. Sure, as you cast a communion with speak with plants. Sorry.
Absolutely. And I will just ask the tree, be like, how are you doing today?
I was fine until someone asked me if I could talk, and then when I said hello, they rudely ignored me.
What's it say?
The tree said he's having a great day. He's
That
doing
is
fine, but it's
Not
hard
what
to
they
say.
said. You are lying to your friend right now.
I'm interpreting. They
Okay,
don't understand
now,
the tree
now.
thing.
Well, you could interpret with the truth, young lady.
I'm getting
I'm just
lectured.
gonna read facial cues at this point and just be like, alright, try it like this. Charm monster. It's auto upcast to 5th level, so.
Does Charm Monster work on plants?
Charm monster only specifies a creature
Yeah.
you can see within range, but like.
Charm person is.
I assume for the duration of the spell that the tree is sent, but I'm also doing magic science, so if it doesn't work and bounces off of it, that makes sense too.
And all of a sudden the raccoon's up. What?
Raccoon falls out of the tree.
Yeah,
You're my best friend. Dash.
Squirrels just come over and go,
Nuts!
Okay.
I store my nuts in you. Oh my god.
So,
See through tree.
you can give me. I hate this. You can give me a wisdom or arcana check if you wish.
Yay.
Both of y'all.
Me too?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
On Arcana, so 28.
Okay. What did you get?
I got a 17.
I got 8.
Okay. So,
I mean, yeah, 17. I forgot how to.
meta answer. We're having fun with this spell.
Sure.
That's not how the spell really works. So, it bounces off.
It turns into the tree from the last unicorn.
God.
It bounces off.
Good.
And the only reason why you think that is, although the tree is alive, because 100% trees have spirit and essence and energy, why is this not working on this being? It's because spells have and this is where you come in. Spells have a very specific mechanical trigger. And this being is not a set mechanical trigger. As in, it is not a creature. It has no hit die.
I didn't know that when I learned the spell. I just wanted to try science. Okay, cool.
I
It
am giving
worked.
you an answer, yes. You know that this, although it will work on some plants, it will not work on this plant. You can look at it as a smaller form of plant. Not as in like a lesser being, but like a ant to a dog.
I'm just gonna see the spell bounce off and be like, well, that didn't work.
And what is the tree telling me right now?
Look, I don't know what his deal is. I like everybody, and he doesn't have to woo and charm me with fancy gadgets.
He said he likes everybody. But sorry, I say he.
Oh my
said
God,
it likes
it worked.
everyone. and you don't have to charm it with fanciness and gadgets.
Oh my God, that totally worked.
So, if they want to climb on me, if they want to make shelter, I would even give a branch to make some firewood, because I know that you non-Bach individuals die all the time because of heat. Lack of heat. That is a #1 cause of death. And
the
food.
giving tree.
Also,
And
I feel like
water.
this tree sounds like Foghorn
And
Leghorn, and I love it.
nutrition. And
I said.
I said,
Non-Bach individuals.
you are entering closer and closer into the pond, where the accent will become stronger.
This tree has an
Oh.
accent. It sounds like Jackie. I love it. I want to
It's a
talk to it
regional
all
accent.
day.
Oh my God.
I keep talking to all the plants as we went.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
totally
just gets
not
more
stop.
southern as it goes. Like, no, my
I've got
I
Barklee
say-
on
I
a vision
say-
quest now.
I tell you what, we gonna get down and dirty out here.
Look what's walking by us. Tumbleweed. No.
Tumbleweed. So,
A bunch of tall tanks of water walking through here. Oh my God, what is the favorite one? The Georgia. That southern peach is fine in season.
so
You can blame the Badlands. for
What
that.
I
else?
love it so much.
do we? What else happens? I'm more fucking.
Ash, it's
Ash,
on
yeah.
you. If you have anything else, we didn't mean to steal your thunder.
No. That was intentional. Like that was my major thing. But I guess after that, I'm just gonna start being like, Neff, if you've been in this plane long enough, do you know this? Do you know the constellations? And just like start trying to map the constellations that might appear in the sky. In the
Here
Feywild.
is a thing that you are learning. Although yes, this is a different demiplane. Soul, which the god Soul, the sun god, is still the actual physical sun. Same thing with Alux, the goddess of elves. She is still the actual moon. They still revolve around all the planes. Those two are still interchanging. The stars are still out there. They're
So it's
still the
still this-
same
it's-
constellations.
It's still the same skybox? Oh, that's
Yes.
so boring. I was expecting like some wilder shit.
There is a reason for this, and if are you talking to anyone about this? You're getting into fucking deep lore that's in the fucking GM book that I'm writing.
I will absolutely be just saying this to anyone who will listen because, like, even though I know this is a different demi-plane, like, at the end of the day, the stars are still kind of my place.
Yeah.
So, still fascinated with them.
So, give me a religion check, please.
Rexis will listen,
Okay.
of course, but he's very like dumb. He's like, so you like the very much like, you're telling me it's not balanced on the back of a giant turtle lifted by 4 elephants? Like,
No, that's not it at all.
That's close.
oh my God,
It's 3 elephants.
shit. It's even more precarious now. It's like a spindle.
Religion check is a 17.
17, okay, that's pretty high, okay. So it's 17. Every mortal passes. They die. They will be tried by Sepultura, the goddess of death. She will take them to where they need to go. Either hell, the abyss, Mount Khan. So, dragons, they're mortal. What happens to a dragon when they officially die? They go to the heavens to meet their god. Dragons live for so long that in eternity, after an eternity, sometimes feels like a punishment. Some dragons decide to not exist. Those are your stars.
I'm just saying this out loud, like while I'm walking, just pointing, doing a history lesson.
Wow.
So the dragons make the star.
I always thought they were just floating gas. Floating.
I just
Why is everything gas?
I just thought they were giant flaming balls of various gases floating millions of miles away in space. You're slowly heating them from a large central physics explosion at the beginning of time. Like,
With you, everything's gas.
it's probably my diet.
I'm not
many
listening to
beans.
fucking anything that he's saying.
that is it for me.
Okay.
Can some of the plants? I'm assuming they're hearing Ash talk, right?
Yeah.
What are they saying? Anything? I'd be so interested to hear what the plants are saying in response to the star.
They're all like,
lesson.
Jesus Christ, stop
That's
talking.
not
Like,
that's not what
Literally.
Gaia taught me.
No, that's look, dragons, sure, when they die sometimes things happen, but that's not true. I've seen heaven. And I'm as tall as heaven. Nothing is taller than I am.
Is it the same tree? Or?
The same tree. It's you
Nothing
see
is taller than I.
nothing taller than me. You see something taller than me? Nope.
No.
Bet you've never seen anything taller than me. I'm gosh dang tallest tree you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
roll. Is he the tallest?
No,
tree?
absolutely not. There's like 3 trees taller than they are.
Okay, I was about to say. I was
But he
like,
doesn't see him.
No, because they can't see above them. They can't see at all. They can't feel.
Nice.
They're,
They have-
Speak with plants,
do
not
they have
plant-
interconnected
plants.
they have, yes.
Because I feel very strongly that I would feel this. The
Yes.
interconnected roots in their talking, but maybe
Yes.
they're not.
they all think they're the tallest.
Every tree thinks they're the tallest.
Kind of egotistical around this
No,
pod,
I'm the
I think.
tallest. No, I'm the tallest.
I'm the tallest.
But it's just that. They're like, I'm the tallest. Well,
They're
we can all agree Jerry's the fattest. Like,
But for sure, I'm the tallest. So, as you guys are approaching the
I love
pond,
these trees.
the official A1 is. Nope.
Sarah's got the deepest roots, of course. Yes, we all know this. Yes.
Sarah obviously has deepest roots. But, alright.
Harry's got the thickest branches.
Why
Like,
are
that's
you
what
not
we
blue?
want,
Okay,
yeah.
blue.
Crazy willow over there, the willow.
Why aren't you blue?
Oh,
Blue.
God,
There you go,
those
for
damn
pond.
dirty willows.
Blue.
Damn
So-
dirty willows.
As you guys are officially
Woo!
arriving at the pond,
It's so blue.
you do see a whale folk kind of swimming around. You don't see anybody. Large pond. No structure. No grand palace. No, just pond. Yes.
Is the whale folk wearing clothes?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Is it a swimsuit?
It's not a swimsuit. It's leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
When you say pond, do you mean like lake, or do you just literally like a pond is a very small
Is it
body?
a great
It's a-
basin?
It's a lake.
Okay,
Called
thank
a
you.
very
Fine.
big lake.
It's a very big lake. They call it a pond because
They're used to the
reasons.
ocean.
Okay, my question is this: can I see the
It's
other side?
saltwater.
No.
Okay,
Fish.
there we go. That's the question I had.
Brackish.
But as you kind of just see the
You're
fin kind of move around and swim downward, you know, Jackie, that they're alerted that people are coming. And there aren't just merfolk and there aren't just whale folk here. There's other species that are
Yes.
here. Very quickly, maybe about 5-10 minutes, you will see a tiger shark man kind of start walking towards you guys. They have about 3 spears on their back. Very decked out individual. APAC, you know, like they work out as they're kind of approaching you guys. You know, kind of the water is just like easily like falling off of their rough skin.
Cum gutters.
As looks at all you guys, they stand about maybe shorter than Jackie, you're 7 feet tall?
7. Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit on the Jackie's. So like 6'10".
Yeah.
He starts walking towards you guys. Looks
The
at
shorter guys.
looks at everyone. Then looks at Jackie. Looks at everybody again. Are you a fisherwoman? Because you caught my heart.
These lines do not work on me.
That's where it comes from.
Like everybody there has like a sudden like, oh, it's
Light bulb of
everyone.
moment.
I just came by to say hello, but I didn't know we were going to be rude about it.
What's next?
No,
Oh, what's
I'm
next?
not
She
actually
was
saying
ugly
that. I just
anyway.
imagine they're all like, it's just like everybody there,
They all
so like a
go,
light bulb goes off.
Okay.
When you said that, I was like,
Like,
imagine
I just
is
hear-
she fat, suddenly fat now, and ugly, and you never wanted to talk to her to begin with.
I just hear all of them go, oh, and I'm like,
Such a real episode.
I'm sorry, but that was a really lame line. Almost as bad as that fishing line.
And
Fuck off.
well, do y'all need any do y'all need a map, or do you need like advice on where to go?
I'd love a map.
Okay, well, sorry, my eyes have been on you all day. Map.
I'm not gonna lie, that was that kind of got me a little bit.
Oh, it did. Okay.
I was like,
It was a
it's-
little-
yeah, like I won't lie. Like at first it was kind of annoying, but after a little bit, it gets a little bit endearing.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
nothing goal.
Get used to it. I'm
And he's
sorry.
just like,
Fish ponds aside, what are we all doing here?
Well, I'm here to see my pod.
Oh, well, fantastic. Let me escort y'all to the premises.
Yep.
I still want the map.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of gets seaweed, and then there's like just cuts all over it.
Yeah.
It's not legible at all unless you know what you're looking for.
He totally takes it anyway.
Okay. Right.
It's like, oh.
Also could be used in stew.
I could work with this.
As you see this,
I can get you more of that.
the tiger shark kind of guides you all. All right, so we all ready? And then it doesn't say anything. Just goes into the
I'm
water.
gonna look at.
I'm just
gonna
gonna
look
be
at
like,
people like you,
I'm gonna be like,
and then I'm gonna look at
Dumbass.
also Ash. I was like, Ash, do you breathe underwater?
You're just gonna see me go to imitate taking in a breath, but because I aspirate through my entire skin, I just inflate a little bit, and then I just jump in after him.
you're freaking inflatable.
Does anybody can breathe underwater other than you?
I'm going to be
And
real.
then looking at Neff too.
Constantine is going to need it. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
wait.
me breathe before? Or blink
I
to begin with?
cannot breathe in the water.
I can't.
Rune Shark's gonna be.
I'm gonna shift.
Oh yeah, you could just turn into like an octopus or something.
Yeah, I can. I can.
Octopus is awesome.
I
Yeah,
can
the
cast
giant
water.
octopus,
I can
those
cast
guys are
water
great.
breathing for, and you can have it for 24 hours
All right.
if you want.
I will take it.
Okay.
But it's up to 10 people, so
Now
I can.
wait,
I can pretty much.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyone who
have
needs
that
it?
only for-
Everybody
And you
who
can still
has,
cast it on her though.
everybody who needs it has it.
I'll just cast it for everybody who can't breathe underwater naturally, and then you can do whatever you want.
So,
It'll last for you 24
Before
hours.
you cast that, Neff will be like, actually,
I mean,
and she will
good
grab
people.
the hood of her cloak and pull it over top of her face, and it looks like a manta ray. And she's like, now I can.
Now seems like
It's such a good
kinky.
cloak, bro.
Can I turn into a manta ray too, just because it's cool?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know what the stats are for that.
Our swimming speed is just half our movement, right?
Yes. Swimming speed is half your
daughter,
movement.
manta ray
God, that means
part.
I'm only gonna go as. I'm gonna be as slow as you people. I'm just gonna be at 35. Oh my gods.
Wow.
Oh my god, that must be so
35.
hard.
I don't know. God.
Since I have,
My God, can I just make myself big and just?
I can breathe naturally. Can I not? I can't swim either.
Yeah, you have to be able to breathe in the water or have swims. Since they have, if you were given the ability to swim, to breathe in the water, you gain swim speed.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll take that spell then. Even though.
Yeah.
It's just because your body functions better under the water now.
Okay.
You're pulling the oxygen from the
I'll
water.
cast a spell though.
By the way, I don't really breathe underwater. I just
Hold
hold
your
my
breath.
breath for a very long time.
So why do y'all keep y'all's homes underwater?
Because
They
that's
kinda
where we feel good.
Yeah, but every time you have to go to sleep, you have to basically float up to the surface.
It's
We
kind of
have
like a
a
pool
house.
break.
We have a house.
On the shore and in the water. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
That's rich pants over
You-
here.
They have that.
I'm
It's
a-
like that old Southern money.
Oh,
that
excuse
old
me.
Southern money. If I see white columns, I'm getting out.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
no! And like the driveway with like the trees.
Yes.
No, excuse me.
If
we're
you have a
coming
peach
from
orchard, I
gross
swear to
background.
God.
Oh my god.
Not the peach orchard.
Pissing.
With the random rope swing by the pond.
Oh.
Did you hear that one? Ash? She
God.
said peasant.
I don't know, just being the daughter of like the leader of a cultist count is being a princess basically.
Yeah.
We had subjects.
Yeah.
We just they followed us
With
because
how
like
big
we
your
twisted their
house-
minds mentally with religion.
With how big your house was, yeah.
We at the castle.
True.
As you guys
Help breathe underwater.
and start heading down, it
Rune
is.
Strike can't breathe underwater. Calzor can.
Does Rune Strike not give himself the ability?
No, but he gives it to Calzor. He
Okay.
can't. Rune Strike can breathe underwater. He can breathe anywhere.
Because Runestrike doesn't breathe.
Yeah, yes.
No. I have the
Soul
lungs.
forged.
Yes. So, as you
Ventilated lungs. I can breathe in space if I need.
does that give you swim speed though?
Oh.
Just cast it on yourself anyway so we can get through this.
I feel that
I would also
hairs.
poke my head
regardless,
I
you
can
have
only
the
breathe
ability.
underwater
Okay.
for an hour.
As you guys,
So we all
Go.
have it now.
Does that guy
we
come
spent
back
an
up?
hour at the
or-
no, he's
discussing
like
whether or not
He just
power.
as you guys
That's
move
smart.
into the water, unless you have superior dark vision, pitch black.
I have
Oh, I don't have
insight.
superior.
Up to 10 feet.
I was gonna say how far. Jackie, you do know where to go though.
Yeah.
And as you are moving around, you see that there are plant life that are bioluminescent. That as you pass, they start glowing, almost like leaving a trail. And as you start going in that direction, eventually you reach a very large location that has this huge globe that just casts a bright, glowing blue light that just shines on what looks like a huge palace with fishes kind of moving by, eagles swimming around. Yes,
Are there any large pillars at the front entrance of it?
there is a large statue of a woman. That's about it.
Oh no.
It's not a plantation!
That's essentially what I'm asking. Does it look like
No,
a
it is
southern
a-
plantation home?
it-
It's like seaweed, just like folding over and folding over and making it
Human
large.
female.
It's an archway, okay?
No, it looks a little bit more elven. It is of the goddess Ya, which is the daughter of Oceana, the goddess of water.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's Albie.
But as you guys approach, you will see some hired security, some merfolk.
I thought you were going to say hired help.
Let Jesus D have talked for more than 5 seconds.
Sorry.
As you guys swim, and the merfolk look at you guys, and then immediately recognize Jackie. And like, welcome back. I'll go tell your mom. Do we have company friends? They're staying for a
Yes.
while.
Yes.
Okay.
For a bit.
Okay.
I don't know how
We don't have surface food. We'll go get some. What do they eat? Cows, right? That's how they eat.
We got some food. It's
Okay. All right. We'll go get, and then you eventually go into what looks to be, if you land onto the ground, it looks very much like you're mirroring a town on the surface, but everything's just pushed onto the ground. Instead of a gas light, it has like algae on it that illuminates. The streets here are just stones that kind of carve, that it doesn't, like, nobody really walks, but at least these are your designated areas to swim by, so we're not just crowding everything. And the halls are enormous. And as you kind of go by, you see suits of armor. You'll see tapestries of, well, Jackie and her family. Yes.
That's what I was just about to ask. I was like, am I seeing like pictures of young Jackie in a frilly dress sitting on the wall with the fam? Like, and also, second, do I see bathrooms, or is everybody just peeing?
There's bathrooms.
Okay, that's the question.
We're just swimming and just go.
And, like, it's just like there's just a log going by. Like, I just wouldn't be worried about that. Like, I had to ask.
There's
I
bathrooms.
need one about to be open while I'm
Like, it makes me think of Futurama. Where you're like, oh no, just
Jackie, can you please describe your mother?
Yes. Also, I sent you a message.
What?
I know, right? So my mother looks very regal. She has her
very cotillion.
Yes. Her hair is a lot longer. It's actually completely black. She has
Is it
beautiful. Huh?
Is it up or down?
Down. Of course, you let it go in the water.
Oh no, I just imagine it with like one of those big beehive things.
Oh no.
Please, Ronaldinho. Oh my god.
She has beautiful, piercing blue eyes. She has a large pectoral fin that has a few nicks and scrapes on it, so you can very easily tell who is who, or you can at least point her out. She's about. She's actually a little bit shorter than Jackie. She's about. What did I say? I think I said she's 6'9".
Yep, she's 6'9".
She's 6'9", yeah.
69.
How
But
tall is Jackie?
7, yeah. She's a big girl. But she is wearing a beautiful skin tight blue dress that's just flowing all around her, like with little wispies coming off of it, like fabric, whatever, is moving beautifully.
I'm so sorry, I have a question. I never thought to ask this until you described the dress. Do orchid kind have titties?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if I needed to imagine her with like with titties or flat. Okay.
No, she's got titties.
I was like, wondering, like,
I mean, you guys are mammals.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. we are also humanoidish, so yeah.
Okay.
As
As long as you're not asking that question about lizard folk.
No, we don't bring that up.
as
they're egg sacks.
he kind of swims by. Dear, where have you been? There are several things that need your attention. Hey, and where are your manners? How you not introduce your friends to me?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Thank you.
These are my friends. This is the party I've been traveling with. You know I've been on my swimabout.
I understand that.
This is Rune Strike. This
Nice to
is
meet you.
Barklee.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Ash.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Maevis.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Constantine.
Nice to meet you.
This is Rexis.
Nice to meet you.
This is Neff.
Nice to meet you.
This is my mom, Queen Ruby.
Why did you mention Constantine before me?
I was going in order. I'm so sorry. What, you guys are all sitting around like this. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh my.
Well, as
I'm
long as-
done offended.
Queen Ruby.
Well, please do not.
Check bows.
This is Ruby.
Because-
This is Queen Ruby off Crystal.
When she said when she said queen, Runestrike will Runestrike won't care, but Cosmere will not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And inside of Runestrike, there's Calcifer.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Special.
Isn't that special?
At the mention of the names, you hear like Rexis snort, like.
Well, anything that the Off Crystal family can do for y'all, you let me know. We are very proud Off Crystals.
Yes, we are.
Bless your hearts.
Oh, someone with good dialect here. I appreciate someone with an education. Someone with proper manners.
Oh, that's me, all right. Lovely to meet you. And I'll do a little curtsy.
It just makes me think of the Mennonites from
How?
Letterkenny. And once now.
How I absolutely adore her. Anything she wants, she gets.
Oh my god, thank you. Mothers love me.
The princess.
Neff just kind of looks over and is like, yeah, we do. And then she's like, okay.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but we do have a meeting soon at the courts.
Oh,
And
well, it doesn't
since
have to go to a
you're here, meaning like you gotta get your mask ready, you gotta get your dress,
Ah,
you gotta get a good bathe.
no, go.
Could you imagine you get home from like a long journey and then your
And-
family's like, we have to go to the DPS?
A true.
Get dressed up, we have government work.
I just
Jackie
a
just
true
looks really,
Hispanic
really
mother.
uncomfortable. She's like,
I haven't seen
maybe.
you forever, Mom. Cool, here are chores.
Yep, very.
Also, how do you
Maybe I
have
should have stayed away.
And
where did your weapons go in your dress?
this time, I was about to say that. Thank you for reminding me. This time, make sure you don't bring none of those pointy things.
Barklee. Barklee.
I'm just a banter ray.
You know what you I see you looking at her.
Runestrike's gonna go like this.
We have a
Back.
couple of means with some individuals, and if you behave, I'll even take you to the opera.
Oh, Mom. No, please. That's too much.
No, I insist. I haven't seen you forever. I think you'll be lovely. I can see it all over your
That's
face.
so kind
you
of
are.
you, Mom.
I know. I am a great mother. All the time.
Oh, my mom has to say that.
You certainly are.
Is the opera just like a bunch of whale noises? And it's just like, while you're all in the theater listening to it.
It's all like jewelry costume.
Well, anything your friends need, some better clothing or.
Ma, they're fine. They've been adventuring.
No,
It's
you-
alright.
Now
changed-
you hush if they need some better clothing.
Alright.
I am very surprised you did not offer your services and purchase them something.
I did.
Yeah,
No.
Jackie. Why did you purchase
just-
me anything with
just
your
a
own
little-
money?
Just a little note because I changed my armor style
Yeah.
to Infiltrator instead of Guardian, so he's in the more slender version.
Yeah.
He looks like the Uzmar party, so it kind of looks fancy
Okay, cool. All right.
because he hasn't used this style in a while. so
Yeah,
he
I
just-
got it. Okay, yeah. So it's just a little cleaner and everything.
Rexis straight up looks like he could be homeless.
He had a metal boat, and he has a metal boat.
Yeah, Bart.
Like, him swimming through this water was
Manta ray
definitely an
stick.
improvement, and it's definitely a haze around him of, like, dirty, like, water.
Well-
Yeah, can you probably talk?
Well,
I don't know.
so if you have
like this.
if you have casted breathe in the water, you are able
She's
to
a
speak.
manta ray.
Oh yeah.
I shifted to a manta ray.
They changed the rules in 5.5. One of the rules I do like, you
can
are
talk.
able to talk
Okay.
in beast shape.
Okay,
Which
Yay.
we'll use that for now. I like that one. Okay.
Wait, can I have a D10 then for my damage?
No. That's a balanced one. This is a flavor one. So, as Ruby looks at you, well, 3 of your dads will be here, so,
Sometimes the
Mark
family's just
and
three.
Rob and
Bird
Max,
dad.
I think the other one might show. I don't know. They'll sit at the little kids' table while we discuss business. And if your friends want to sit at the larger table, they may, or wherever they feel comfortable, depending on their culture.
Oh, all right.
To our viewers that don't live in the South, this is all very accurate. Not the fucking kids' table, bro.
God, I was like, shit. Like it's
When
like
you're like
it's
24
like
and then they're like, okay, go to the kids' table,
And
and
you're-
it's just a bunch of other 22-year-olds
Yeah.
with like a 12-year-old mixed in there.
It's just because they don't want you talking about like the family business and stuff like that. They're like going over like all the aunts and uncles, like
What they did.
all their teeth.
What they
and
did.
everything. Like yeah, pretty much it's like, oh, you'll never believe what Sandra did, and you're like, and like we're actually and they're like talking about current events and politics and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very southern thing.
That's very.
Yeah,
So,
along with those like long walks you take before
Before,
Thanksgiving.
I would like turn
Yeah.
to my friends once she says it's 3 of my dads, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I told you guys this. Like, I'm not really sure who exactly is my dad. So we literally, all of us, we call them all our dads. So
yeah, it's a courtesy, really.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I don't know. I have a bunch of them.
I mean, like, you don't like feel that one is more your father than the
No.
other. No, you're just nothing. Okay.
No, they all are.
Am I getting that this is a very like matriarchal society? Like, okay.
Yeah, that's why the dads, they'll sit at the small table while us, we have business to discuss. And if you guys want, you sit at a bigger table than the dads. They've
Oh, so even though I'm a man, I still sit above their men.
Uh-huh.
you have been approved by her daughter.
You need to prove your own father? God damn, that's cold.
I have like 50 of them. I don't know.
You just like sometimes a family
You're
is just
getting the
50
hint that-
dads. Like,
Yeah, you're getting him to like. Men here have the uses.
Where Rexis looks over and says, "You can call me stepdad."
And you were saying I wouldn't be a good parental figure here, like Jesus.
This whole time I'm just gonna look over at Neff and be like,
What can I say?
What?
Raising children is hard. Like,
Oh, I agree. Sometimes.
he likes no, sorry, like you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, so-
Wait, who for those
yeah,
okay.
like, no, just have like you know what I'm talking
All
about.
the parents in the fucking room. Like sometimes, when she was but a wee you're 7 feet tall, right,
Yeah.
Jackie?
Ja-
when she
Jackie
was
is, yes.
about, a small little child of 4 feet, she used to go around opening doors and just taking things from people, just being a sweet special child that the good water Lord gave me.
You never want your southern parent to call you special.
Oh, she's just special, honey.
No, she's just blessed.
Bless my child.
I was blessed with such a fine child. Like,
Oh, aren't you just precious?
Jackie, do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I got a few, but I'm the oldest.
Okay, so which one of you guys is gonna hit on those siblings now? Because we gotta keep the trend going.
I thought
I'll let you
we're
know.
fighting their siblings.
Joining the pod comes with a lot of responsibilities.
there seems like a
You're
lot
wel-
of family
Look,
politics here that I don't want to
you're
get
welcome
involved
to
with.
hit on whoever you want to hit on. I'm not gonna stop you.
A lot of free spirits here.
That is also true. You're probably going to get hit on. I'm just letting you guys
Yeah,
know.
it seems like a trend.
It's a horny community.
Oh lord! So that just came out on its own. Alright, so
You, as a person just kind of swimming above it, it's like, I'm just swimming through. I think the tide brought me to you. And you have no idea who they're talking to, but they say that as they swim above y'all.
Thanks.
I think he was talking to me.
He didn't say, so I don't know.
So we're gonna have to go to court now?
Oh no, that's gonna be in a couple of days, but we need to prepare. We need to have rebuttals. We need to have a counter arguments. just in case Hadass decides that they want to have another party, we need to make sure that we have our liquor in check or any other substances. It's gonna be an entire ordeal. Maybe a couple of weeks.
What? So we have to plan testimony and stuff and then a party? Is somebody go...
Have you been to any of the fake halls?
No. Oh, unfortunately.
Oh,
not.
no, it's so imagine a raging party, but at the same time you have two people trying to kill each other, but at the same time you also have a court proceeding with sophisticated lawyers. But at the same time it's also a pissing contest. Quite literally, two people pissing each other.
Just a complicated country lawyer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
But
Just a
there's nobody.
complicated
But
country
there's.
lawyer.
My body is.
But at least it's not
slowly
like an
forming
orgy
into a
going on in the
question
middle,
mark.
right?
Oh no! Well, this one time a fairy did join in, and Tinselton decided that's what they wanted to do, but then we decided to change it because nothing got done. What did you say, Ryan?
I said my body is slowly forming into a question mark. Because what the fuck?
Oh, y'all don't have that in the material plane? What did y'all do?
No, where I'm from, if people disagreed with me and my family, they just killed them. It was very simple.
That sounds a lot simpler, yeah.
Yeah,
have a lot of
if
extra
anybody tries to rise up and start a revolution or anything, all you do is skin them alive in front of all of your subjects.
Sometimes we're the ones who start the revolution, but that's a question for the conversation for a different day.
We just
We have
go in
powwow
the
in
woods.
the like something that we have powwow.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh,
Those
so
are
you
nice.
didn't just kill people that complained that they were starving? And that they needed bread, etc.?
No, usually we would go outside of our group and forage, hunt, provide.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they should have done instead of complaining. They wouldn't be alive today. Actually, they'd probably still be dead. But,
Yeah, self-sufficiency is hot.
I completely agree. What?
Looks at you, Jackie. Very lovely individuals.
I know. I got good taste.
Self-determination.
I get it from you.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Is there like
That's why
an
you
inn
have
or
three
anything
dads.
here we could stay at while we wait for you? Because you have to go to court?
Absolutely. Well, sorry, continue.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Absolutely not. If you guys are going to stay here for the entire 3 weeks procedure, as it might take, you guys are going to stay under my roof, and I will make sure that you guys are taken care of.
I don't think we can stay that long.
Well, why not?
Because
Well, they're breathing in the last 24 hours.
we got, yeah, well, they can't breathe down here.
That is a predicament, yeah.
But also, we got some other stuff we gotta do. Like, I gotta talk to you about some stuff that I've seen and been part of and whatnot.
Okay.
It's going to be a you and me conversation.
Okay, well, sounds very important. I'm very thankful that you,
We'll see our way out.
that we,
I'll go
that
there
you
when
would
we go.
bring this up to me. I feel that's some daughter-mother conversations are very important between us.
We
Well-
will.
Let's,
It sounds like you're setting up the birds and the bees.
Oh no, I had that conversation when I was young.
yeah.
Like,
you
way
gotta
too
be-
young, and it left them all impressionable, and that's how this entire thing got started. That's how this entire pod operates. You're like, you know what? Better start them early. This way they can, like, 1, we'll have a lot of kids. 2, we won't have to explain shit later.
So let's do this. Let's have your friends come in. Everyone will have their own place if they would like to have and what do y'all say? Shack around up in the surface and
Shack around.
shack around with the
Shack up.
shack up. Y'all know, fuck in the individual rooms. Y'all can.
Shack up. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all can.
Oh, she thinks we're Jackie's harem. Now it makes sense.
Oh, God.
Looks at you. Oh, obviously. And
I didn't say my party. I shouldn't have said that.
and then
we
we'll
actually have never had sex.
I've never actually seen her naked.
Yeah, I know it's different.
It's-
I have
Sorry.
not had sex with a total of 5 people here.
that is
And I just kind of look over at Constantine and be like,
that is.
It was years ago. We don't talk about it right now.
That's sad.
Wait, you're saying you've had sex with 5 of the people here?
I said I haven't had sex with them.
Oh, I thought you said. I was like, man, I
1,
really
2,
missed
3,
like
4,
something.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
that's.
Nap 6.
Yeah.
Oh god, sex.
How's the first 7?
7. There we go.
So
Somebody in this
Cosmo
party got
even
lucky.
exists.
well, someone got lucky, and the audience did not know about it. Let's just have a nice dinner. Unless you guys decide you need to leave, please take all the time you need. Obviously, if your oxygen is running low, we will have someone that can escort you to the surface without getting lost. Please don't venture into the shark den. They might get a little bitey.
And
Sounds hot.
well, yes and no. We can kind of handle them and put them in their place, but they might actually try to take bites out of you guys. Maybe.
As in hungry.
Interesting. Do you have
Then you bite back.
I mean, I do. I always do. Fuck that shit. I don't fuck that shit
I'm very confused.
anymore.
I told you. I'm learning so much about you, and it's suddenly just all like,
Too much?
like no, it's all just like falling into place.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that in the
That's
nicest
fair.
way.
Yeah, I take it in the nicest way.
I'm sure you do.
Wow.
I didn't mean it that way. Okay, well, now I've done.
Like I said,
Alright.
I get it.
And you were supposed to say something?
No, does your civilizations, do you guys have like a fight pit or anything interesting like that? Like an arena to watch people like fight to
For
like
magic
almost
item
death?
sales.
No, this is you're thinking the completely wrong society here. That
No,
pit is used
no.
for something entirely else, and it's very 70s themed.
We have a pit, but it ain't for fighting.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know the conversation?
We have it's a lot of grappling. We have a pit crew, if you will, comes and clean it once a week.
There's a
Don't
separate.
all the fluid just kind of disperse into the water though? Do you really?
We got spells for that.
There's a
Make
second
sure
group
don't
for
guck
Greece.
anything up.
Queen Ruby, can you point me to the temple of the water goddess? I think I need water Jesus.
Absolutely.
Not
Every-
water, Jesus.
This
I was gonna
is
say
the
something
second best part. They love converting people to the religion.
Yes, they do. I was about to say something in my mind, like, absolutely. Everybody
all
needs
about
Jesus in them. Like, wait, never mind.
Except that's exactly what they would say. Yeah.
Hello, my name is
It's on
Jesus.
theme tonight.
We're like, meet
second thought.
Jesus.
On second thought, let's
So-
not
Alright.
go to Camelot. It's a very silly place.
As
silly place.
Ruby looks like, well, let us all go our separate ways, and I'll show you where your rooms are, where the temple is, and we will convene in about an hour or so, wherever that may lead us, depending on what the group decides they want to do. And I think this is a good cutoff point for tonight. And
Yeah,
then
before we get demonetized even further.
today's episode's been fucking charged, yo.
You're the one that made this civilization, bro.
That's full. Here we're gonna end it, guys. So,
These people were getting thirsty
Yeah.
from the beginning.
yeah. So, yeah. The second everybody said that,
It's
please,
been a while, guys.
It's been
It's been a while.
Right. Please be kind to one another. Please don't forget to love each other. The study will be edited, put on YouTube and on Spotify soon enough. And we're all just gonna make out when this when we turn off the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how charged it was.
All right. We'll see you. Adios.
Bye, guys.
Bye.